Hi, this is Diebold Nixdorf at the 2019 NACS Expo, National Association Convenience Stores. We're here talking to C-store operators to learn more about what their challenges are and what they most want to do inside their store to help their consumers. I'm here with Uli Seaman, Director of Fuel and Convenience in North America. Uli, we've talked to a lot of C-store operators. What do you feel are their biggest challenges? What are they saying to you that they want to try and correct?
So we see three main challenges. The first one is around labor, the labor market, the wiped out labor market, and the challenge to attract labor to get on board and to buy them in. We are a high wage. So we need to accelerate, we need to help to accelerate the throughput and to make it smoother. The second one is the user experience by itself. Convenience was always fast, supposed to be fast and easy, but they lost a little bit of a track compared to grocery stores with self-checkout, McDonald's with easy order terminals and stuff like that. And the third one is due to the diverse infrastructure, IT infrastructure within the C-stores, it's always very, very difficult to integrate new functionality and new solutions into their infrastructure.
So let's take like a little dive into each one. So labor. They're struggling to get people and they're struggling to keep people. So it creates a very unstable labor force. So how can a self-checkout smooth out that kind of problem that they're having?
So basically with a setting we are demonstrating here where you have a normal checkout point where you have an attendant and additional checkout devices in parallel to it, which can be handled from the back in case you have age-restricted items. Brings the capability to run 2, 3, 4 checkout points with only one attendant, rather than having 2 or 3 attendants in the store.
So with an average check size of like $5.80, now this gives those consumers a way to get in and out as quickly as possible.
Right, without any queue, and it's a way better experience. This is the second point. Yeah, because nobody has to wait anymore for his $5 items.
Yeah. So consumer trends are kind of showing consumers like empowerment. They just want to get in and out and do it themselves. That trend now is coming into the C-store. As you had said, it was in QSRs with McDonald's kiosk and self-checkout. We're seeing the same thing kind of happen now in C-stores, right?
Right, yes, absolutely. And with this kind of solution, we can address this quite easy. Another very important point we mentioned earlier is implementation, the time to implement these kind of solutions. So what we did here is we created a POS-agnostic solution. You simple interface into the back office and you get all the data and you're up and running within days, within a few days. Just the user interface need to be addressed according to customers' requirements.
So we're saying despite, no matter what point of sale a retailer has, we can actually bring our system in. It's almost out of box ready, set it down with our payment of Freedom Pay, and a C-store operator can be up and running way faster than a massive integration and implementation process.
That's absolutely correct, yes. First of all, that piece of the integration is running fast, but also the setup of the system. So if you want to have self-checkout, assisted self-checkout, if you want to have a QSR order terminal or all-in-one, it's one package of software and we can configure according to the needs in the store, or we can even have several terminals in the store with different configuration.
You had mentioned QSRs. Normally with made to order in a C-store, I have to place my order and then I pay it to the register. We're saying that our system actually can take care of all of that in one step?
Yes, certainly. So you can have that set up that like you have at the self-checkout, you pay, it's all included in one and you can pay with cash or with card. Or we can go the traditional way that we take the payment piece away, we just configure it away and you just place your order, you get your receipt, the order is placed, moved to the kitchen display, they process the order and you pay when you check out your whole purchase.
That definitely is a differentiation for us because I can actually grab a soda, a snack, and I can scan that, and then I can also order my burger that goes to the kitchen, and I can do everything all in one location, all in one station.
Yes, with this setup or with this implementation, we try to address the easy installation, the easy integration. That is exactly the target we had, that you have only one piece of software, so this one piece of software is allowing you also all these functionalities.
So this actually gives a C-store operator the ability to offer a lot more options to their consumers. And we were just talking a little bit ago that consumers are expecting more empowerment. They want more control. This is a great way to provide that to them.
This is right, but also it gives you the possibility to adapt the application or the implementation to your different store formats. Not every single store in your chain has the same setup. So some are really good for self-checkout and a full-blown integration, and some others are maybe better to have only a QSR order terminal rather than having a self-checkout as well.
That gives us the flexibility. If I have a large footprint, different demographics of different types of customers in different areas, they're going to need different things, and I can roll this out slowly and also adapt to what my consumers want.
Yes, exactly. And keep in mind, you always run from one platform, so all the maintenance, all the caretaking over the years is for all devices the same, right?
And we offer monitoring of these devices too, where we can actually see how it's being used in store, in every store, and can provide a dashboard of showcasing what's really going on and be able to adjust that implementation to make sure you're running as best as possible.
That's right. So we can give a dashboard about the transaction and activity on the systems, but we also can see that there are activities. So in case there are no activities, we can conclude there's something wrong with the device and we can take action. We can be proactive rather than customer complaints coming to the attendant. The attendant has to call somebody. Nothing happens for hours in many cases. We can be proactive and we can reach out to the store and help them maybe fix the units by themselves.
All right, well, this has been a great kind of view of what we're seeing at NACS 2019. C-store operators need to start reacting to what the consumers want, and the consumer want control. Thank you very much.
Thank you.